Today we're going to be revisiting the Kel-Tec Sub 2000 now that I finally have it back from warranty repair. What's going on, everyone? Back with another episode of Stuff and Things, and I completely f***ed up the vlog for today. The sun is already going down and I woke up early to do basically everything that I did yesterday, fill orders and ship stuff out. I came up here to film Sunday Gun Days and everything for the normal daily vlog portion of my filming today. I don't know what I was doing, maybe I was tired, but the camera settings were so f***ed up. The white balance was off, the shutter speed was off, and the lens was set to manual focus. Like I said, I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I did end up fixing it before I started filming Sunday Gun Day. I did get 2 videos filmed, which was nice, and they look okay, I think, for now. But everything that I shot before then is complete trash, so now I'm gonna improvise by just bringing you guys gun content. I might as well because I'm up here at the range and I actually have something to show you guys that is for not Sunday Gun Day. What if I just start a whole new series called Not Sunday Gun Day? Because I am showing you a gun, but it's not Sunday. So anyway, today we are taking a quick look at my Kel-Tec Sub 2000. I pulled this thing out of the safe because it has honestly been sitting in there since I did the video on it almost about a year ago now. The reason I wanted to bring it out again and shoot it some more is because this thing was sent back to Kel-Tec for a recall. A few months ago now, I sent this thing back into them because I searched my serial number on their website and it turns out the barrels were exploding or something like that. I don't know all of the details about what actually was wrong with these things. I never had an issue with mine, but I sent it in anyway for preventative measures. And it looks like it came back with just a new barrel. The serial number is the same. All of the other parts look fairly new. Like, I think this front sight post, I'm pretty sure they swapped that out when they swapped out the barrel. But yeah, I have not shot this thing in a long time, so I figured I might as well put some rounds down range with it today. One other cool thing I can show you in the meantime is this ETS mag loader. My friend Dave got this for me as a gift. You simply slip a Glock mag up inside of it, and it doesn't really work too well with boxed ammo like this that is just kind of loose in there. But if you have boxes of ammo where they're all lined up in a row, you simply slip this thing across them, and then the end of the brass kind of falls down this little chute. I have to load this up by hand, but it is way quicker than just loading the mags by hand. So there is 10 rounds in the loader. The magazine is in the bottom here. I simply take this little thing, slip it on the top there, put a little bit of downward pressure on it. I'll hold the mag in place and then push it all the way. And then just like that, I have 10 rounds loaded in this magazine. Pretty cool. This thing will also work with Glock magazines. Here's another 15 rounder. And it will also work with the longer 33 round Glock mags. If only their actual magazines worked as well as this thing. All right, we're all loaded up and folded up, so let's put this thing in the firing position. I'm currently back at 20 yards, so nothing too drastic right now. The one thing that I vividly remember from shooting this thing originally is that I really do not like how low the sights are. You really have to kind of slam your head down on this buffer tube, and then ear pro like this typically get in the way. The modifications on this are still the same as before. I have a Magpul angled foregrip up front and then a Tacticool Products, that's actually what it's called, buffer tube cover on the back here. Sorry about that brief intermission. My grandfather drove up there behind me. I don't know if you saw him there, but it's good to see him because I don't see him very often. Back to the Sub 2000. One thing that I really like about this gun, which is kind of stupid, but you can do this. Now we're ready to shoot. Oh, these sights are so awkward. Well, no missed shots, so the sights work pretty decently. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to re-zero this or not. It looks like I was shooting maybe a little bit low. I'm pretty sure when they took those off, they had to kind of move things around, and obviously it's not gonna hold zero. So this thing is still definitely very awkward to shoot because obviously when you have a design that its first intention is to fold like this, you're gonna kind of jeopardize other features of the gun. It's still very functional, it works, it is that blowback design, so it's sort of violent, somewhat similar to an AK-47 or a CZ Scorpion. That blowback is just kind of like right in your face. I do remember it being a little bit more violent before. I'm not sure if I was wearing a t-shirt in the past, but with a little bit of padding with my hoodie on here, it definitely makes it manageable. And this thing is still really fun to shoot, so let's put a couple more mags through it. Now we're back here at about 50 yards. Yeah, the further I step back, it seems like the less accurate I'm going to be. I'm still gonna go back a little bit more. And I guess for now, I'm just gonna hold high because I don't really have anything where I can adjust this sight right now. Back here now at about 65 yards. Let's see what we can do. Now I'm on. Instead of shooting low, I think I was actually shooting high that entire time. Again, that is just the nature of these sights. It's really weird sight picture. It's kind of hard to get your eye down on there, especially with ears on like this. But anyway, still got a freedom stick left, so let's move in closer and then finish this thing off. All right, well, that's it for now. Now let's talk about final impressions with this thing. What is it good for? Well, it's fun. It's pretty compact when folded up. You could definitely fit something like this in a backpack. There's a lot of aftermarket support for it, different triggers and different rails. You can mount red dots on top of these things. Is it something that people are going to be taking to war with them? No, probably not. And as much as people hate on Kel-Tec stuff, I'm still a fan of it. I am a recreational shooter before anything. I like coming out here and just plinking at targets like that. And the Sub 2000 is perfect for that. If you can find these somewhere, because they are a little bit hard to come by from time to time, you can normally pick them up pretty cheap. It's just a really unique gun, like a lot of stuff that Kel-Tec makes. And I also like that Kel-Tec stepped up to the plate when they recognized that there was a severe issue with these things. They obviously needed to get them back in their hands so they could fix them. They did it relatively quickly. I think overall time with the recall, it took maybe a month. And then for a little bit of compensation for being without the gun for that long, they also threw in a 10-round Magpul mag. 10-round mags kind of suck when you're in a state where you can have normal capacity magazines, but yeah, it's still the thought that counts, I guess. So I think that's all that I really had for today. I just wanted to get this video out there pretty quickly because, like I said, I really f***ed up this morning. Hopefully I do not do that again tomorrow. Should I come back up here again? That would mean more gun content for you guys, but I'm not sure. For now, if you guys have any other questions on the Kel-Tec Sub 2000, let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to answer as many as possible. And if you are new to the channel, consider clicking subscribe because I make new videos every week, and as of now, every day until Christmas. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one.